I think we still go for the flush here. Flush is just a good hand to have. I don't know that that's actually the case though. Here we're definitely going for the royal flush. We have one of the wild cards and there's one in the deck. Not a high likelihood, but a chance at a royal here. Beard versus machine here, and we're playing wild poker, double bonus. Playing 10-handed quarters, so $25 to spend. These here indicate whether there's wilds in the deck. The wilds can end up in your hand, or they can be on the draw. They're actually added to the deck in addition to what's already there. Independent decks like normal. In this case, there are none. They will show up there when there are. It can be anywhere between no wilds and 3 wilds in the deck. Here we have 1. We're going to waste this wild because we got dealt a made flush. So I'll take that. It's over $60. Full house, holding a pair of 5s. Nice. We're playing not the best pay table. This is an 8-5 game. If you want to pay dollars, I'm in a resort. You can play. You can get a 9-5 game, but that's too rich for me. I don't even know how to play this game, so it's definitely too rich for me. Definitely don't take anything I say here as advice. I have not researched this heavily. I was just testing out different games. I know some people have played it quite a bit. I just had not happened to watch hardly any of this game, so I know there's probably some strategy guides maybe out there on it, because it does kind of lend itself to some different things. I'm doing some pretty crazy things maybe, not knowing any better. Definitely holding the wild in our hand. We have a king, queen, so we have 3 to a royal, and we have 2 wild cards out there. Per normal, why I love this game, the royal flush doesn't change just because there's wild cards. The royal flush still pays $1,000, so we have a shot at it. Not a huge shot, but we have a shot. Let's see if we get lucky. There are 2 additional wild cards out there. Didn't even come close, I don't think. But that's the kind of hand you want, in my opinion. Of course, we'd love a dealt royal, etc., but that's a pretty powerful one. And the thing I like about this versus Dream Card is you have flexibility on the draw. So, like, you're not locking yourself into, oh, I have the perfect card, and let's see how I do on the draw. Literally, that card can change like a normal wild card, which I think is cool, and I think helps a lot with kickers. I'm rambling a bit, sorry. I definitely think opening straight flushes, it helps. 4 aces natively, love that. It's $200 right there. Got us back to even, despite the fact we're not hitting much in the novelty aspect. It also helps with kickers. So I like it with the 4 aces and with the 2 3s and 4s. I played quite a bit. I've still not got 5 of a kind, so it's not easy. I think if you get 5 of a kind, you probably have a really good hand to start with anyway, and so I don't know, if you hit 5 of a kind, there are 5 of a kind up here. You have to be betting max credits, but you can definitely hit it. Nice, native, 4 of a kind. 7s. Game is being very generous. When it's just 1, I don't worry about as much, and this is still a good draw whether we have it or not. The wild card doesn't help here as much because there are so many flush cards we could hit here, and this just adds 1 card to the deck, so it's not as impactful, but still 4 to a flush is worth drawing to. And it helped us there. Got us one we may not have got otherwise. No wild cards. We don't need no stinking wild cards. If we get another 4, it pays 100. If we get it with a kicker, it pays 200. Maybe we do need wild cards. Held an ace, got a full house and a flush. That's pretty good. Two wilds in the deck, just like normal. Just holding the ace here. And they're just an extra cards in the deck, so even when there's 2 or 3, it does not mean you're guaranteed to get them. When there's 2, I really don't like holding just a high card king. If there's 1, I'll hold it. 2, I don't. Again, this is just my like weird brains deciding what's intuitive, so we're gonna let it roll. It didn't seem to work very well there. With 1, I'm willing to hold a high card. I don't know that's the right move, but there's only 1 additional card in the deck, so we play a lot closer to normal in my opinion. This is pretty. 3 10s. There's 3 wild cards in the deck. We have 1 of them, so there's 2 more. If we get another 10, it's $62.50. If we get a 5th one, it actually pays an extra amount, $125. See if we happen to get lucky. 1 of them. 2. 3. Nice. Still haven't got 5 of a kind, but that was over $200. That was great. We'll go for the royal here. With 2, I still don't know what the right move is, but flushes are still flushes, so we're going to go for it. It's just a lot fewer spots that the wilds can be drawn in. Two wild cards, 2 deuces. No wild cards in any of our hands. 1 wild card. Do we hold our normal king queen? I don't know. I'm coming around to playing it more straight when there's only 1 wild card, and I don't know if that's right. 2 or more, I'm just like, get rid of anything that's not clearly good, like a pair like this. If you don't get wild cards, it does not matter. I'd say the frequency of wild cards that we've got here is below normal. Usually it's a little more frequent. I don't think they specify how frequently you get it. Yeah, they don't specify. Which means it makes it a lot easier for them to vary it based on what game you happen to be playing. Two wild cards, we're re-rolling it all. Might not have been the right move. Here, nothing really to draw to. So we'll just keep the wild card. There is one more wild card in the deck. Got it here, and all we got was 3 of a kind, so sometimes that's what happens. Got a flush there, it was nice. Straight flush. I'd say this is why I like the wild card, because when it hits, that means you have flexibility, but it really doesn't here. The only flexibility it does is either of these 2 cards can hit. So there is, you know, a greater chance of those things, because it gives you the flexibility. If that wild card hits, either of those 2 cards can make the hand, which I think is pretty cool. Two aces, 1 wild card. I like these. I would love more wild cards, but it is what it is. Two wild cards, I think we redraw. I'll definitely use some of the plane ride home to actually figure out how to play this game. Even with 2 wild cards, I think we still go for the flush here. Flush is just a good hand to have. I don't know that that's actually the case though. Here we're definitely going for the royal flush. We have one of the wild cards and there's one in the deck. So not a high likelihood, but a chance of the royal here. We got a royal flush. And another. I love this game so much. Oh, that was beautiful. 2 royal flushes in a row. This is definitely the potential I saw in the game, that with that flexibility, you're going to hit bigger things more if you kind of set it up right. And there was nothing special about that. Anybody would hold a wild and 2 royal cards there. But hey, I'll shut up, we'll get paid, and we'll get back to it. We got paid. Just over $2,000. That was a good one. Still excited. We're filming a short for the next one, so pardon if I sound a little weird on this, but I gotta at least do my we got a royal, what we get next short, so let's see how it goes. We just got 2 royals on Wild Wild Poker. Let's see what we get the next hand. We didn't hit a royal. Shocking. Thanks for indulging me in that. I think we were reaching near the end of her. I don't even know where we were. I don't know how long we'd gone. Okay, let's keep going. Check the timestamp, and we've been going about 12 minutes, so we got some more we can play. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 royals before, even playing multi-handed. I mean, I did get dealt a royal. We're holding the King 10 here. I have been dealt a royal before, and that was multi-handed. But I don't think I've ever drawn to 2 royals. So that was a new experience for me. Okay, I honestly don't know what to do here. Maybe keep the ace. I mean, I could keep the 2. It's a straight flush draw and it's a kicker. I don't honestly know. I think we're going to keep just the ace, see how it goes. There's another wild out there. Yeah, I'm a little discombobulated after that head. Not the amount of money that was shocking, but just actually hitting the royal was so weird to me. And 2 of them. So yeah, I'm a little flustered still, but hey. 2 wilds, I think we just re-roll here. But I appreciate you all being here, supporting the videos. Hopefully that was a good one for you. You all enjoyed that as well. Definitely hold straight with 1 wild, which we have in our hand. Gives us 2 spins. One wild and two aces. So let's do it natively. We don't need wilds, right? Almost got our money back. This is pretty. We got dealt 3 queens and there's 2 wilds in the deck. Will this be the time we actually get 5 of a kind for the first time ever? I don't know. 1 additional queen, pay $62.50. If we get 5 of a kind of queens, it will pay $125. We'll probably end up with just all 3 of a kinds, but let's see. Well, that last option is what happened. 3 wilds, we're not going to hold anything, and we're just going to draw. Didn't anything really good, but you can see here by holding those 2 wilds, we're 1 off the royal there. So I think when there's 3, there might be a case for you really wanted to have a good draw to something pretty powerful. But I don't know. Like I said, I really don't know how to play this game. Pair of 3s. Full house, take that. I think it's probably still drawn to the flush with 1 wild. Makes it a lot more likely you're not going to see any wilds when you're only drawing 1 card. Here I think we re-roll it. Having 2 wilds in the deck, it's not 3, but it's still pretty powerful. And the game's just being very friendly to us and literally gives us a full house on a redraw with no wilds. Hold the wild, I guess. If it's 3 additional straight flush cards, I'd be okay. I think holding it, but 2's probably not good enough, and we got a wild. So if we get another wild, there's such good combinations. Let's see. Four of a kind, that's good. How about a royal without even needing a wild card? Look at that. Fast on our way to 4 of a kind 5s. Didn't need wild cards. So what do you do here? I really do not know. You have 2 wild royal draws. I mean, we'd probably hold the Queen Jack one. It's more likely to get a straight flush. We got one of the wilds. There's wilds in the deck. The flexibility means a lot. The wild flexibility means a lot. It's not just a jack. It is a flexible card. I don't know. What do you do here? It's probably the jacks. But let's try it. Oh my God. Another royal. It's not going to be a hand pay either, so that's great. So I guess the thing about it is we held these, we got the 10, so the last card could be either an ace or a wild. So there wasn't that much flexibility in that one. If we had the wild first, then it could be ace 10, I guess it's the same thing. It gives us 2 cards versus 1 to get that perfect one. I don't know. Just grateful. Appreciate it. Okay. This might be a long one. I don't want to quit just on that one, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe that's a good place to stop. We should stop there. We'll give it a few more spins. Darlock, who knows what will happen. Two wilds, we're re-rolling this. Didn't do much with it. Okay, 2 8s and 2 wild cards. Royal draw, 1 wild card. We can't hit a 4th one, right? No way. Not that hand, we couldn't. Okay, Beard vs. Machine. I think we're going to call it there. 3 royal flushes in 1 game. That's pretty good. Granted, it's a novelty game that kind of makes it more possible, but still, we got that. We put the money in, and we had 1,000 in the machine. We have $522 here, plus we have 2,000 in cash, so we won $2,500 in this roughly 20-minute session. Wouldn't be possible without you. I wouldn't be doing this if you weren't willing to spend some of your time with me playing some video poker. So very much appreciate you, and I mean you in particular. Thank you very much for all your support. If you want to give a like for this one, this seems like the one to give a like to. Maybe we can get some other people to see it, and it'll do well. But really appreciate you all, and we'll talk to you soon.